Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about, some NFL news. I didn't do the truck review last night or the Xfinity race at Texas. They're both boring besides the finishes. Might do the Cup race tomorrow, I don't know, but just want to get that out of the way. If any NASCAR fans wonder, I didn't do the review for that, because Texas do for those, or I didn't do it for those because Texas sucks. But let's get into the NASCAR, and into the NFL news. Pendeo face. Yeah, Adam Schefter, yesterday, it's all news from yesterday, no news today, shockingly. Pretty quiet day, but yesterday, Adam Schefter, I was on, I think, a stream, talking, like, with the, I guess some Commanders fans, on, like, a stream or something, like, with the NFL Draft, insider, Adam Schefter, and he basically tells Commander fans that it's safe to order a Jayden Daniels jersey. So basically he's saying the Commanders with the second pick are going to take Jayden Daniels. Or ESPN NFL Insider, not Draft Insider. But you remember when when he was asked who the 49ers were taking to beat Mac Jones, and he was wrong about that? I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's telling Commanders fans that he thinks they can start ordering Jayden Daniels jerseys because he thinks, they're going to take him number 2, which I wouldn't be shocked, but it would be so funny if he was wrong again. There's been times where he's wrong. Like, 2 weeks before the 2023 draft, he said it takes him to select a quarterback, second overall. Mac Jones to the Niners. And that was... when that was actually a debate. Kyle likes pocket passing QBs, but their GM probably picked Lance because he was trying to make up for not doing his research on Mahomes, and Lance was seen as the next Mahomes by some people. But yeah, he's been wrong a few times, but I don't know, I could see him taking Jay Daniels. Because he was excellent at LSU this last season. But could this be a smokescreen still? I mean, because May was clearly the number 2 guy behind Williams this whole time when the offseason hit. When the offseason hit, it just changed, and May and Daniels were close to each other, and now people were just automatically saying, oh, Jay Daniels is going to be number 2, but what's changed? Drake May's been viewed as the second quarterback, really, this whole draft, really throughout the whole year. And this offseason suddenly changed. So, this may not mean much, but yesterday, Brandon Ayuk unfollowed the 49ers on social media. It just says he unfollowed them, and they've been trying to get a deal done, I think, but they haven't got a deal done. So, is there a chance that the 49ers make a huge mistake and not pay Brandon Ayuk here? Because I think he's their best receiver. I think he's better than Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel's good, but Brandon Ayuk's just so much better to me. I'm not gonna say 49ers downfall. I think they're not gonna let Brandon Ayuk go because he's very talented, and I think they'll bring him back. They'll pay whatever they have to. I mean, really just like Deebo did, but like Deebo did, how he unfollowed him, but he's still on the team. But the only difference is this time is that before they made Nick Bosa the highest paid defensive player in history, no money. I don't know if they have any money for Ayuk, but I'm pretty sure they will. I'm sure they'll pay him. So RG3, Robert Griffin III, and he basically talked about Michael Penix Jr. and he says he's the best pure passer in the entire draft. And I think he's probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks out of the 5 that are projected in the first round. I think he's the most underrated out of all of them. Like, there's some clips you'll probably see. Caleb Williams is a great thrower. I mean, he's a great thrower, but I don't know. I mean, he has a point. Michael Penix might be the best pure passer in the draft. Super underrated from what I've seen out of this season. And I know people will be like, oh, he's wrong, but that's really his opinion. And I mean, it's hard to disagree. I mean, he put up some really good stats. He's one of the best pure passers. So yesterday, I talked about it a few days ago where an arrest warrant was issued for Rashee Rice. Well, Rashee Rice has turned himself in to the police and is facing 8 felonies. Yes, 8 felonies. And and the first good decision he's made since this whole thing started was turning himself in. And I didn't say it would keep him, and I'm not saying it's keeping him out of prison. But he's been prolonging this too much and it doesn't look good. So, I don't know if he's done. I think some. I guess the Chiefs will tell him to stay home from OTAs. The NFL will put him on the exempt list toward the beginning of the season, pending the results of the court case. And if convicted, he'll be suspended indefinitely because of that. But I'm not going to say he'll be right back out. Possibly just 3-game suspension. But he was at the jail for under 2 hours. He posted Bond was already out. I think so. But we'll see what will happen in court though. Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers thought his career was over after he tore his Achilles. He told the, end quote, I Can Fly podcast. I was really thinking, this is it. You don't come back from this injury. I had this incredible all-season experience in a new city, in a new town, with a new teammates, a new organization, an owner for the first time, and really falling back in love with the game that I first fell in love with when I was 5 years old. Rodgers said, end quote, and it was absolutely beautiful and special and deep and rich and yummy and just incredible. And then one of the most heartbreaking nights of my life when I played 4 plays talking about an ego death. I was reading along until he snuck yummy in there. I guess ego death is really his ego really taking a hit. I mean, I thought, didn't he literally say next day he would come back or something like that? But I really kind of think this could be the end for Aaron Rodgers when he tore his Achilles, but now he's healthy, he's coming back. Let's see if offensive line can keep him protected this time this season, and if he can stay healthy. So, some stuff here from Ben Solak. Trending. Don't be surprised if the hashtag bill is trade up in the draft from one of the top wide receivers, says Benjamin Solak. I will own a Romeo Odunze Offensive Rookie of the Year ticket within 5 minutes of the trade. I mean, I don't know if they can. I just don't know if they can trade up from 28 to top 10. They'd at least give up at least 2 firsts and a second. I just don't know if you're willing to trade that deep, that much of your draft capital to move up there. I mean, they should, because they need to go get one of the big 3. Because you don't have that big time number 1 receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade up, but from 28 to 10, I don't know. I just don't see any team outside the top 10 trading that far down. Jared Goff doesn't like how negative Detroit is, even with the Lions being one of the NFL's best teams. I have this thing with our local media where they almost like relish in negativity at times. I mean, maybe that's what gets clicks and that's what sells, but it's not what they need to live in. Like, hey guys, we have a good team, we have success, we can be happy, and we can celebrate that we have to write about how we're constantly that underdog. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, the Lions have sucked for so long that the media in Detroit doesn't know how to act. Except 97.1, who seems to be the only fair sports outlet in Detroit. But yeah, the 49ers are signing free agent quarterback Rock Ya-Sin. Good depth piece. The Giants signed free agent defensive tackle Jordan Phillips. New York Bills right there. Tom Brady says he's not opposed to returning to football if the team calls. Mentions the 49ers, Raiders, and Patriots as possible teams. Man, oh boy. This man is lying. I don't think he's going to come back. I mean, Giselle's gone. I mean, what's stopping him from coming back to football? I mean, I don't think he will, but I mean, what's stopping him? I mean, doesn't have Giselle anymore. I mean, there's nothing stopping him. The Eagles are expected to sign free agent tight end C.J. Uzomah. It'll likely be a 1-year deal. The Jets re-signed safety Ashton Davis. Tom Brady tried to get Julian Edelman to follow him to the Buccaneers in 2020, but Edelman declared, I'm good. I'm a one-man team. Lost out on a free ring, though. The Browns have agreed to restructure contract with star running back Nick Chubb. They'll keep him in Cleveland. So So he's going to stay in Cleveland. And that's really all the news here from JPA Football. So I'll have to say till next time out. Peace.